Hello Facebook, hello Instagram. Welcome to Sunday Live with Coach Cat John, who happens to be me. Nucha, Dreaming Life, Juju07, Squizzy. Hey mate, that was a very funny video that you nailed of Dusty. Well done. Jade, good morning Jade. Oh look, you can just see him. Come here. Morning Ashley, good morning to Yaz. Welcome to Sunday Morning Live. This is, I was driving, after getting my coffee this morning, I was driving and I thought, this is like our Sunday church. You know, this gang here, I guess, doesn't really dig church or not into the church or not into the old types of religion. Good morning, Shona. And to Jamie. Jame or Jamie? Jem. And this is it's like our little ritual, you know? It's our ritual Sunday morning 15-minute sermon to bring light to your life, to bring life to your life, to bring new perspective. So yeah, I reckon it's like Sunday morning church, just not with all the other crap that goes along with it. Anyway, good morning Tarina, good morning Tanya. Our focus for this Sunday Morning Live is how to get a clear mind when it's full of shit. How to get a clear mind when it is, oh, look at this dog. Come into the shot. Come here. No, he wants me to throw his ball. How to get a clear mind when it's full of shit, when you are confused, when you are lost, when you are doing your head in, when you are overanalyzing, when you are overthinking, when you're finding it so difficult to make a decision or to make a choice. And so you're second guessing everything. Hey Mandy, hey Paul, hey Jonathan. Lying next to Yasmin, that's cute. It's so frustrating when we're up in our head. It's so frustrating when we're stuck up in our head. Good morning to you, Liv. Isn't it annoying when we're stuck up in our head? And we're over-analyzing, we're overthinking, we're second-guessing, we can't trust our choice, we can't trust our decision, which only makes us stick up in our head even more. Or then we ask the opinions of others. What do you think? 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 And other people's opinions just add to your confusion, just add to the clog. Add to the head that's full of shit, and you're no closer to making a choice. You're no closer to making a decision, whether it's to do with your relationship, whether it's to do with your health, whether it's to do with your work, whether it's to do with what you want to do with your life, whether it's, man, I don't know, your friends or your family. You get stuck. You get no closer to going to where you want to go, which is to have a clear mind, to make a sound choice that you will back and that you will trust. That you will trust. Making a choice that you will trust. And a lot of us, we go into this over-analytical pros and cons list. What's the pro of this situation? What's the negative of this situation? What's the con? We have at the top our partner or our prospective partner or whatever. Let's say partner. What are the pros of this person? What are the cons of this person? Hopefully that will allow me to make a decision whether to be with them or not. And you look at the list and you look at the cons and you're like, oh my God, yeah, that's why they're so annoying, or that's why I do want to leave, or that's why I don't want to be with them anymore. But then you look at the pros and you're like, oh my God, but I love them. Look at all these nice things that they do. Unless they don't do anything, then that's a pretty clear choice. But I'm sure they do. I'm sure there are some pros. So you get to the end of the list, you get to the end of the pros and cons, and you're still nowhere closer to the truth of what it is that you want, which is to make a choice that you trust and that you back and that you will continue to back. I did this when me and my ex-partner, we were together for 6 years. The pros and cons list was rocking on for about 12 months. Got me no closer to where I wanted to actually be. because it didn't even allow me to know where I wanted to be. It didn't allow me to know what I actually wanted, because I was still stuck in overthinking, overanalyzing. I hope that this overanalyze will give me an answer, or this overthought will give me the answer. And it just doesn't. It creates more angst, more stress, more psychological stress, more confusion, more overwhelm, more inaction. And that is painful. It's self-inflicted pain or self-inflicted suffering. So what's the answer? You're like, yeah, cool, man. Get it. I do this. I overanalyze and I overthink, and it's so annoying, and I ask everyone for their opinion except mine. What do? You go to your heart. Because in your heart, there is truth. In your heart, there is the answer. And so many of us overthink and overanalyze and ask other people's opinions and get stuck in the pros and cons list here, there, and everywhere, because we're so afraid of what the heart is going to say. So afraid of what the heart is going to say. I remember when I had this calling to do something other than nursing. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it really looked like. And I was doing my head in. I'm like, oh my God, what is this thing? And it led me to question whether I should stay in nursing or not. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I see what this thing is, or should I not? And over that analytical time, which was nearly 12 months, the door was opening to me, starting my own gig and being a spokesperson, having a message and running, coaching clients and running workshops and all those types of things. But the stress around whether I should leave my job or not, leave not, it was 12 months of psychological stress and burnout. And there was just one day I went to my heart. One day, one moment, I thought, you know what, I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to tune in, because everything that I'm doing isn't working. And I went in and I tuned in and I asked my heart, what do I want? What do I really want? What is the truth of what I want? What is the truth of what I want? What is the truth of what my heart and soul wants? And my heart just returned the message. My darling, it is time. It is time to fly. And I remember tuning into that, and I was scared. I was so afraid. But I had the answer. I had the answer to let go of what was secure and what was safe and what was comfortable and what was known, and fly into the unknown. I didn't act on it straight away because I was scared. And this is the other part. When you get the answer from your heart, fine, you might not want to act on it straight away, but don't you dare ignore it, because you've got some gold truth. You have got wisdom from the depths of your heart and soul. And if you put that to waste, you will do your nut in. That will be extra suffering. So thankfully, I followed my heart, and now I get to be here for you guys. So today what I want to do in meditation is take us into the heart of a matter. A matter that you are up in your head about, confused about, stuck about, asking everyone else's opinion about except your heart. And this is a practice you can adopt from this day forward. To my online meditation tribe, my online meditation program, yeah baby, we are focusing on this the entire week. constantly coming out of our heads and trusting the heart. That is our focus this week, Tribies. So get ready for another beautiful week of opening up your hearts and clearing your heads. So close down your eyes if you're going to close down your eyes. You don't have to if you don't want to. Where was my song? Yeah. Closing down your eyes if you choose to. If not, you can just have me playing as you potter. Taking some nice big breaths. This morning we set the intention to be open and receptive to what our heart wants to share with us. To be open and receptive to what our heart wants to share with us to clear the blocks of the mind. And so I want you to think about something that you are mentally anxious about. There is mental angst. You're up in your head about, oh, do I want a relationship or do I not? Do I want to be with this person or do I not? Do I want to leave my job or do I not? What are you mentally angsting yourself about that you have not received any clear guidance? And instead of trying to think it, instead of going about the usual way, I want you to see that problem. Just see it like it's a meter in front of you. And I want you to do yourself a favor and go in and connect to your heart. Take some breaths if you have to. Connect into that soft, open, warm, inviting heart that is full of wisdom and truth. And ask your heart, what do you want? What do I want? At the heart of this matter, at the heart of this matter, what's my truth? What's my truth? And just listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Trust what it's saying right now. And just know that this is now your opening. This is now your opening to clarity of mind, to freeing your mind, and to begin trusting yourself. To guide you through life. Now just hold that answer, hold your truth. And know that it is always there. To free you up in your mind, to free you up in your thinking, and to change your life. It's now up to you what you choose to do with it. Take a big breath in through your nose and out. Big breath in and out. Breath in and then out. If your eyes are closed, please feel welcome to open up your eyes. There's that old saying that all your answers lie within. And my mateys, they do. They do. If you just stop from your usual ways of trying to fix things or sort things that get you nowhere, that lead to more confusion or anxiety or stress, your direct portal is to stop and to tune into the heart of the matter. What is the truth of my heart? What is the truth for me for this situation? This is what I do whenever I'm like, whoa, going up in my head, trying to figure things out. And it's like, nah, man, go down there. I did this when I was so up in my head about Steve. Steve and I, we were on and off for 6 months. And I did this after 6 months. I was trying to figure out, should I stay with him? Should I not? Should I stay with him? Should I not? Should I leave? Should I try and find something else? Maybe he's not my soul man. Maybe he's not this. Maybe he's not that. And there was just one day where I was like, oh my God, I can't do this anymore. My head hurts for 6 months. And I took myself down to the beach and I sat myself down on a park bench, the bench that I'll never forget. And I just tuned in and I said, oh, for the love of God, tell me what is the truth of this matter? What is the truth of this relationship? What am I meant to do here? And in that moment, my heart and my soul just said, show this man what love is. That love is patient, that love is kind, that love is honest. Show him what love is. Be love, Kat. Be love. And be unattached to what happens next. And I was crying the entire way through. It was then I knew that he was my man. But first and foremost, I had to show him what love was. I had to actually practice what I preached. And I rang him up and we went for a walk down the beach, and we walked down the beach and I told him exactly what happened. And I said, you know what, dude, I love you. I love you. I love you. And I'm going to love you either way, whether you're with me or whether you're not. And we didn't get together straight away, but that blew his mind. that stopped all the bullshit back and forth between us. And it was 4 weeks later that we got together and he said, you've been out of my life for 10 days and it feels like 10 lifetimes. And I never want to spend another day apart. And that's an amazing result from tuning in to the heart of the matter and what my heart was wanting to guide me all along, that I was just too scared to do because I was afraid to be rejected or afraid to be embarrassed or that I'd look like a dick. The heart has got truth in there that your mind can't even think of. It's up to you whether you want to go there. To my tribe members, we are focusing on this week. So this is a beautiful week. If you're clogged up in your head, this is going to be a powerful week for you to be reconnecting back into your hearts. And anyone else out there, you can join the tribe. You can join the tribe today to have access to this week for free. Everyone who joins the tribe, there's 2 weeks free access. So you can join up, sign up, and get every part of the juice that everyone's going to be getting this week. Head to catchon.com.au/the tribe. I'll put the links in Insta stories and the comments on Facebook. Have an awesome day, gang. Go back in here. I know at some point in your life you shut this baby off. It's time to reopen it. Have an ace day. Peace be with you. End. Share. See you, Facebook.